Hi there. This isn't going to be one of my usual sort of videos. I want to be clear that I don't think there's anything intrinsically funny about someone being mauled, badly injured by an animal. At least not unless that person's job description involves performing magic tricks with that animal. I think for the rest of us, we should be able to visit our monkey-owning friends without fear of A, being savagely attacked, and then B, sitting in intensive care, opening our laptops and going onto YouTube and seeing a bunch of, wannabe smart Alex making stupid remarks about our, monkey attack, the monkey injuries. Obviously, if you happen to go over to Chris Angel Mind Freak's house and he's levitating an orangutan and that goes horribly wrong, then you probably, you don't have a lot of recourse in that situation. But for the average person who doesn't even own a monkey, who goes to visit a friend with a monkey and gets attacked, I don't think they necessarily deserve the derision of, as I say, wannabe smart Alex on YouTube. With that said, I did want to, just pass on the fact that I read on, on New York Times Online earlier this evening that the woman who was attacked and mauled by her friend's monkey may have to have a face transplant, which is obviously a very serious thing. It's a very difficult medical procedure. One that apparently typically comes with a lot of psychological counselling, which may not be possible as the woman apparently is very sedated, and it's not my place to make fun of something like that. But I did want to say that if there's anyone watching from the National Rifle Association and you happen to have kept Charlton Heston's head frozen in a jar, now would be the time to come forward. Now would be the time to allow someone else the luxury of wearing Charlton Heston's face. And let's face it, if he was in a freezer for the past, I'm not sure how long he's been in a freezer. I'm not sure how long Charlton Heston has been dead. But if his head has been kept in a freezer by the National Rifle Association, let's face it, they probably took it out to defrost at about the same time that Barack Obama became the president of the United States, because they were like, okay, Barack's going to come and take our guns away. It's time to get the big guns out and defrost Charlton's head in case he has any words of wisdom for us. So obviously that's my only point. I think that if, as a species we are about to be increasingly attacked by monkeys, then we need someone to lead us, to lead the resistance, very much like John Connor in Terminator, Christian Bale getting angry. We need someone with the passion of Christian Bale and the face of Charlton Heston, someone who has a score to settle, and the face of Charlton Heston might just be able to dig us out of this pending monkey war situation that we're facing. Obviously we could go the Tim Burton route, but I don't think that Mark Wahlberg, well, first off, how do you get Mark Wahlberg's face transplanted onto someone if Mark Wahlberg's still alive, unless it's humanity's last hope? And even if he is humanity's last hope, I don't think a species of crazed killer monkeys are going to give a damn one way or the other if if we're being led as the last human survivors by a former underwear model. So like I say, not my usual video. I don't want anyone to think I'm making light of this situation. All I want to say is if this woman has to have a face transplant and the National Rifle Association happen to have Charlton Heston's head on ice, now would be the best, now would be the time to put it to good use. And with that, I wish her all the best and I wish you all good night. See you next time. Cheers.